Hello, everyone. Excuse me. Hello to who's here? Sub, Ray, Sir Khalid, Vlad, Dan, and Milo. Hello, welcome in. We are going to play Inspector Waffles, the early days today. Couldn't decide what to play and thought, well, a point and click with cats was probably a good bet. This one's published and developed by Red Art Games, which is interesting. So now I gotta look up who did the first one. That was published by Red Art Games, but developed by Colosso Games, so that was interesting. This one came out on the 12th of September 2025. It's an ID and Xbox game. Thank you to ID and Xbox for the code for this one. And on Xbox, we're looking at £8.39, $9.99. It's a top-down, point-and-click adventure inspired by classic Game Boy games, where we follow Waffles as his first day as an inspector who wants to prove to everyone he's more than just a rookie. But beware, your future worst enemy is hiding in the shadows. And this game is also available on Steam, GOG, PlayStation, and Switch. We're playing on Xbox today. And on Xbox, there are 11 achievements, which are obtainable. Jeff, and hi, Alkesh. Okay. Let me load up the game. Switch over. Hello. Did I knock my camera again, or am I just sitting wonky? So, hello, you are a viewer. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Twitch at the moment. Oh, cool! We get to choose the border. All right. I like looking through these. Actually, I kind of like the default one, so we're just going to leave that. Tarragon. But yeah, no, Twitch has made some changes, and it has been affecting people's viewer numbers. And as I didn't have any bots, you know, I can only surmise that they are incorrectly detecting lurkers as robots, and as I don't want to force people to, communicate with me if they just want to watch the stream. But it just means that sometimes it feels like I'm talking to myself. But anyway, people are here today. We are... Okay, I can't make the credits scroll any faster. So we're just going to start and play the game. We might finish the game today. I don't know. I did see Lady Magritte play a little bit of this. So I do know the answer to one of the puzzles. But not the rest of them. So yeah, okay, so up, down, left, right, B, A, start. Hey Scruff, I wonder if it's like the YouTube thing, the ad blocking less possibly. I mean, Twitch keeps on telling me I've got ad blocker on even though I don't, and keeps on trying to pitch me turbos, so potentially, but yeah, Game Boy. Yeah, this is based on, inspired by a Game Boy game. I think I want to say there was a Kickstarter for this, and they may have done a Game Boy cartridge, and I didn't know it was coming to console because I seem to remember looking at it and they didn't have Xbox on it. But yes, let's hope it's not a catastrophe. I always have adblock turned off on Twitch just because it never seems to make any difference, as in it doesn't block the ads if it's on. So, I just pause it on this site, but for some reason it seems to think I've got it on. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if we can use the wiggly stick. Oh, it'll block tracking stuff. Possibly. Okay. Press start. Helps if I actually read the instructions on the screen. It is Colosso Games as well. Cool. and Broke Studio. So Red, what's it? Obviously did the Red Arts. Obviously did the. Wow, that's loud. Porting. Okay, is that music too loud? Or is that okay? Because it's hard to tell with the screen, with the stream ratio thing. Music good, voice good. Thank you very much, Jeff. Good balance. Excellent. So I just turned down my TV then. I would like it in English, please, as much as, you know, it would be fun to do it in Francais. Yeah. Case 1, the rare cartridge. I walked into a table earlier, so... Ow. But look, it's like a little Game Boy. Skip. Today's your first day at work. You're unbelievable. Get up or you'll regret it. I can't... Did I do Inspector Waffles with a Scottish accent last time? Or was it voiced? Can't remember. Anyway, Waffles is going to have a Scottish accent because... you know. Ah, coming, Mum. I hate mornings. Waffles are Belgian. I mean, potato waffles aren't. It could say I'm waffling. I mean, honestly, I do waffle. I'll leave my comic books another time. I love my Nintendo. I just bought this new game, Cat Tales. It's great so far. I can't wait to play more of it. I hope it's as good as Spike 2. And the Great Emu War. What a fun game that was. Okay. I like the fact that the little tail is wiggling. Finally, you're here. I'm wondering, did you play your video games all night? Maybe. Ah, no worries. Have a good repo game. Hopefully, you get lots of monies. The night before your first day at work? I'll be fine. Don't worry. I'll always worry about you, Waffles. Ooh. You know that you are late for your first day at work? Yes, I'm aware of that. Sigh. Oh, and before you leave, if you need help on a case, feel free to call me on your phone. Or you can come visit me, treasure. I was an inspector until a few months ago. I still know a few things. Thanks, Mum, but for this adventure, I'd prefer to show what I'm capable of. Okay, honey, good luck then. I was like, oh, so supportive, but also Mum was a police officer, a police detective probably. Therefore, knows what she's talking about. I love it. Finally, Jurassic Park's out. I can't wait to see it in theatres. The building has a white tiger logo on it. That's a memory from the past. He was a beloved local superhero, but one day he seemed to disappear. No one's heard from him since. Okay, so car. Alright. Police station! Hello, buddy. Can I help you? Hi, my name's Waffles and... I know who you are! We know who you are, Peanut. That's good, I guess. Yes, you are the new inspector. Welcome to our police station, buddy. Chief Patches is waiting for you. He shouldn't be far away. Check the vending machine. He's never very far from it. Thanks for the advice. No problem. I'm Peanut, by the way. Nice to meet you. I remember Peanut from the first game, which was... This is a prequel. Hey, who are you? You shouldn't be here. I think I'm looking for... Can you speak a proper sentence? Excuse me, but are you Chief Patches? ... Ha, I was just joking. That was so fun. That's how we welcome new inspectors here. Ha, yes, that was, fun. I know, right? Anyway, let's take a tour of the building. Pancakes, right on time. Say hello to your new partner. Waffles. pancakes. That is amusing. Please keep getting younger and younger. Welcome to the gang, Waffles. Chief, I have to go right away. There's been a theft at a video game store. Someone stole a rare cartridge. Well, that's my understanding. Doesn't sound easy. I know nothing about video games. Oh, doesn't sound easy. I know nothing about video games. Me neither. Wow. I'm kind of an expert in that field. I spent all of last night studying it. Okay, kiddo, come with me. You have a car, right? Yeah, just outside. I'll wait for you at your car then. Very well, Inspector. Call me Pancakes, that's fine. And don't make me wait. Pancakes is a cool cat, you'll see. He just doesn't like to wait, so you should go right now. Right, we're just gonna go. We could explore, but I don't want to get yelled at by my new partner. Do you want to save your progress? Yes! Okay, partner, my new partner is the save point. Look at the little tails go. Okay, so, hello everyone. If you don't know who I am, I'm Jo. If you do, then hi, welcome back. How is everyone doing this, whatever day it is? Tuesday, I think. I think it's Tuesday. It's 100% chance. Yes, Tuesday. It is yet another new week. I did have a good weekend. Hi, Dan. I had a good weekend with my nibblings, but I am tired. And my mum is coming to stay on Thursday. So today's stream, and then tomorrow's co-stream, and then we've got another weekend. Well, Thursday plus the weekend off. And then after that, we'll be back to normal streams for a little while. Hopefully we can get back into the rhythm. All your stuff is packed ready for sea freight. That sounds scary, Ray. And Dan is achy because you're old. You're not that old. Have you been running around doing sports again? Because that would make you achy. There's a box. Oh, it's an abandoned parcel here. It seems someone stole the label. Are those bird footprints all over it? Okay. Ready for your first investigation? I think so, yes. We'll see soon enough. Video game store. Okay. Looks like a hospital with a lamp on top. Oh, well, I see the problem. There is a bird. The bird stole the video game. You got frozen and wet on Saturday running around and you've been achy ever since. Oh, well, that was really silly, wasn't it? You've been taking, like, care of yourself. Like, did you get home and change and warm up? But yeah, I can understand that would make someone achy. Did you at least win? Okay, we've arrived at the game shop. Are you ready for your first case? I think I am, Pancakes. Yay! Well, congratulations. Especially with you getting the gold there. I mean, you could drop out because it was raining. But yeah, this is England, where people do sports in freezing cold rain because English. But I'm glad you won at least. We'll see about that. First, you need to gather clues. Observe everything, and when something feels odd, write it down. But here's something really important. Don't steal anything from the crime scene. Clues are the only things that you can share with suspects. Next, interrogate suspects. Try to understand what happened. Some suspects will tell you the truth, others won't. It will be up to you to find out which are which. Okay, and what do I do after all that? After interrogating all suspects, come and see me and let me know who the culprit is. Hey, did you get all that? I understood. Well, good luck on your investigation. Inspector Waffles. Store manager's waiting for you. You spent all wins at wishing hockey was a summer sport, and then summer comes around and it's too hot. Too hot and you understand. Yeah. Summer was too hot. I've been enjoying the changing weather, but oh. It came on all of a sudden. And it was very windy, and it was a really cold wind on Saturday. It gave me a headache. It wasn't as bad on Sunday, which was nice. And also that was, you know, in the Cotswolds, whereas London is just, well, it's 23 and that's fine. I might put a jumper on later if it gets cold. This window's been broken. I should investigate it more closely. Yeah, London. Exactly. Okay, so what do we got? I mean, I don't, but I need a job before I can move away. Empty food can. Nothing interesting. Oh, that's quite uncommon. The window was smashed from the inside. They broke in through another entrance. Why did they smash this window? Window smashed from inside. Another spilled milk carton. No catnip, no drugs, no milk. That's my motto. I'm not making an exception on my first day. Best cotton candy in town now. With 10% off with the promo code MARSH. Strange choice of word to attract customers with, to see the least. From here I can see where the cartridge was. Did the thieves become interested in by looking through this window? The building was under the protection of the White Tiger, the local superhero. I haven't heard about him since I was a kitten. Clearly that's not related to the keys, it's just a relic from old times. Okay, I just clicked on the same thing. Whatever happens in my life, I'll always be amazed at how huge the skyscrapers are. How do I... Ah, B. B is how I get out. Okay, let's investigate inside. I wish I could look at all these things, but I don't have time for that. I need to make a good impression on pancakes. Pancakes and waffles. Hey, Leaky! Oh, stickers. This is where the stolen cartridge was. Detected by a security system on the spy. The thief knew what he was looking for. Window's broken, nothing special here, but I should check from outside just to be sure. Not steal any money? I'm not asking you to steal any money, I'm just asking you to look at the cash register. This box is full of video games on sale, so many good deals, I must resist. Video game poster? That's alright. There's a hidden safe behind the picture. What would the manager be hiding in it? Safe. One box, no need to open it. Wait, there's something written on it. The security company that set up the alarm is called SC2000. SC must stand for security company, right? Cat 2, Neutroid, Pietrus. Manager's a nice personal collection. Even voices from your video games, they're not important for the case. Have the same console at home, but probably fewer games. Got a cactus, but it's not a clue. Tell the thief came in, they used this code to enter. That's something I should write in my notepad. We've entered through the roof. Pizza thing, but it's not important. Okay, right, we have all the information, I think. Hello, my name is Inspector Waffles. I'm Jeff, the game store manager. What happened in here? A thief broke into my shop and stole my rarest game cartridge. Which game exactly? Feral Weapon, based on the movie. Ooh, I see, the one with Spike and Clawler. I wish I could have that. Can I ask you a few questions? Of course, Inspector. Okay. Whoops. How did you find out about the theft? This morning, strangely, the alarm didn't ring. I just installed a new one from... I can't remember the company's name. The company's name is SC2000? Oh, right. Thanks, I don't trust them. They were so suspicious. New question unlocked. You were telling me that the people at SC2000 seem suspicious? Yes, especially the boss's daughter. She asked me a lot of questions. She was very curious about the rare cartridge. Boss's daughter is suspect. Why do you suspect the SC2000 team? They knew how to deactivate the alarm. The alarm box is in the back room. And the only way to get in without triggering the alarm is through the roof. Entered through the roof. Then they deactivated the alarm and installed the cartridge. Bingo. Do you know where their shop is? Sure, let me write down their address. Excellent! We got a new location. So yeah, we're just going to tootle our way through this. I think there's like 6 cases. I don't really feel like switching the roof. Yeah, they got in through the roof. I don't feel like switching games today, so we're just going to do the one. But I feel like we did a good chunk of Inspector Waffles before. I don't know if we did all of it. I'm just going to have a quick look. Search for Waffles. Yep, we did 3 streams and finished Inspector Waffles the first game. So that was back in end of 2021. Beginning of 2022, so a while ago. It's probably why I do remember the Peanut, the receptionist, or office manager or whatever, and I remember that the boss likes donuts, which is actually relevant for later on. And I'm playing the perfect game to raid Cup. Ah, okay. Well, we'll see if how we're doing and if they're on. What else did they steal from me? Nothing, just my rare cartridge. It's the only thing of value anyway. Are you sure of that? Oh yes, I have nothing to hide, Inspector. Okay. What about the safe? And what's in the safe? A safe? What are you talking about? Don't play games with me, Jeff. I've seen the safe. Hidden behind the picture. Oh, I forgot about that safe. Anyway, how to put this? That doesn't concern you or the case. That's a bit suspicious, but okay. The question unlocked. So, how much is this cartridge worth? Some money, I guess. Actually, I don't know. Really? Well, I think you know exactly how much this rare cartridge is worth. Really? And why do you think that? I really don't know. Because we don't have any clues yet for that. Okay, so let's go to the security company. Okay. Can't go further. The seagulls look threatening. They seem really hungry. Should I help them? That's the bit that Lady Marguerite was stuck on, and I did manage to help her figure that out. So I do know the answer to how you get them to go away. Hello, how can I help you? Hello, I'm Inspector Waffles. The police? Did I do something wrong? No, I'm just looking for information. It's about a theft from a video game store. Those pigeons have bigger heads than Waffles. Yeah, I'd be scared too. Oh, I know the place. We just installed a security system there. Exactly, that's why I'm here. Okay, I'll help as much as I can. And you can call me Gus, Inspector. Okay. The game store manager told me that. The alarm didn't ring. That's absolutely impossible. Our security devices are reliable. Wait, how did the thief break in? Through the roof! They entered through the roof. Ha, interesting. The store manager didn't want one. He specifically asked us not to protect the roof entrance. Do you know why? No, I didn't ask. The customer is always right. The customer is always right in matters of style. That is the full saying, and it bothers me when people don't do that because the customer is not always right about anything else. But if they want, you know, blue walls and green carpet and like a red jacket, they are perfectly right in matters of style. But if they're trying to tell you something else, then they're probably wrong. But everyone always goes, oh, the customer's always right, and uses it as an excuse to be absolute dicks. The proof is in the pudding. I'm fairly certain there's more to that phrase as well. New question or not? Okay. You should know that the thief, they stole a video game cartridge. Video game? I have no interest in them. Maybe you don't, but someone else might. Jeff told me that your daughter was really suspicious. She asked him a ton of questions about his video games. That's right, she loves video games. Constance is a curious young girl. She wanted to know all about his collection, but she isn't a bad cat. She didn't steal anything, I promise. Well, I need to ask her about that. So, you see your security systems are reliable? Oh yes, they are. SC2000 quality. Then someone must have deactivated it? It's possible, yes, with a code. Who knows about this code? I can't tell, I don't have that information. Are you sure? Okay, we're not talking about Ferengi here. Alarm device to plug in at your house. The kind of thing you'd expect to see in a remote store. This alarm is ultra modern. From what I can see, it just rings when thieves break in at night. Oh, hello. Hey, who are you? I'm Inspector Waffles and the police. I'm innocent. I'm a good cat, I promise. Okay. Have you done anything wrong recently? I don't think so, no. So why did you react like that? Just super anxious, sorry. Don't be, it's all fine. I just have a couple of questions to ask. Okay, Inspector, go ahead. Okay. Did you recently install a security system at a video game store? Yes, with my father, I helped a bit. That store was robbed last night. Oh no, but I did nothing. I'm not a suspect, right? The video game store owner, he told me you asked a lot of questions. Oh yes, I did. I love video games. I really wanted to know about his collection. He has a lot of cool games. He even has a super rare cartridge for a weapon. That's so cool. That's the stolen one. Oh, the thieves have good taste. It's good that he had insurance. Excuse me, insurance? He told me that he's insured. His ferro cartridge weapon. It's actually worth a lot of money. Now we can go back to the other guy and say, ah, you have insurance. Do you have any idea why the alarm didn't ring at all? Your father told me it was impossible. Yes, all the entrances were protected. Are you sure? Your father told me the roof was unprotected. Oh yes, that's true. I forgot about that. Okay. But the store owner didn't want an alarm for it. That's what your father said too. Just no hacking to try and play global thermonuclear. Huh? Huh? Is that from War Games? Do you have any idea where the alarm didn't ring at all? Do you have a reason why the alarm should have rung? A window was shattered from the inside? Well, the alarm should have triggered. I personally installed all the window alarms in that store. So why didn't the alarm ring? Someone must have deactivated it. Who could have done that? I can't tell you, it's private. We keep that information in the client list and... Oh no, I shouldn't have talked about the list of codes. My father's gonna kill me. No problem, you did good. Your father shouldn't hide it from me. Thanks for your help, Constance. Let's closed list. Interrogation complete. Whew! Right. Ah, sweet little kid. I'm assuming a little kid. Okay, so... Are you sure? What about your clients list? You know you have a list of people who know the secret code for each security system, am I wrong? How do you know that? I just know. She wasn't supposed to talk about it. Can I see your clients list, please? Yes, here it is. You question or not? Okay, poor games. Fine, but I've actually seen the film. I don't remember when. I remember. But yes, anyway. The thief entered through the roof, then they entered the code, and they stole the cartridge. But then I don't understand the rest of their thinking. What do you mean? Well, they broke the window. Why did they leave through the window? They had to break it. The neighbours probably heard. If I may, Inspector, go ahead. It's easy to climb down a rope, but climbing up not so easy, especially if you aren't used to doing it. That's a fair point. Thanks for your help, Gus. Interrogation complete. Excellent. Well, we've interrogated these people. Can I go in here? Hey, you can't go in the garage. Oh, I didn't need to go in there anyway. Okay. Okay, but there's tire marks and it looks suspicious. Can I save? Will it save your progress? Yes. Being saved. Okay. So... Firstly, I just... no. Let's go and interrogate the guy again. So how much is this cartridge? Okay, we know that one. Because you have insurance. Because you bought insurance for it? That's false. Who said that? The alarm store guys, they're lying. Did you see any insurance papers in my office? No. So it's my word against theirs. Interrogation complete. Okay. That doesn't really help me. Okay. Right, now let's go to the police station. It has a friendly face. I hope we can get to know each other better. I'll visit the police station another time with the case to solve. Hey, don't steal my donuts. They are mine. Actually, I need you, Chief. Me? For what? Well, as a chief, you could teach me, a couple of things, I guess. Sorry, but I can't. I'm busy eating donuts. That's unfortunate. I thought you were the best cop in town. Okay, buddy, I got it. I'm going to help you. Let's meet at the video game shop. No, could you come to the alarm store next to that river? I have a strong need. I need you. I mean, your opinion on this. Okay, but I'm bringing a couple of donuts with me. That's the idea. Sorry. Oh, I mean, yes, sure, why not? Let's meet there, then talk later. Because I remembered from the first game that the chief has an obsession with donuts. And I have hungry scarecrows. Scarecrows? No, I have hungry seagulls. Brain is broken. But yes. So, what's everyone else playing anyway? Anyone else played anything cool? I took another little mini break in Claire Obscure because I got lost. Waffles, you won't believe what happened. Some seagulls ate all my donuts. Oh, really? I'm sorry. I can't help you in this situation. I'm sorry, I have to leave. Pancakes, help the young lad if necessary. Of course, Chief. Well done, buddy. For what? Waffles, don't play with me. You're smart, but I'm not stupid. I never said you were. I know, buddy, but thank you. I had a good laugh seeing the chief in that kind of situation. And look, we now have... It's a label for missing package. Maybe I can help with the delivery. I should look at it more closely. Package label. Okay, so that was next to the police station, wasn't it? Okay, so we've got Hassel Crumble. Sounds like an interesting kind of dessert. Nikki's playing Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Cool. Dan is playing Spitsim. You finally finished the bridge. And Ray's on Silk Song. Awesome. Yeah, Jesse's doing like 100% run right now on Silk Song. Hades 2. I've heard it's good, but I'm not really a rogue-like person, having put 100 and some hours into Blueprints, but not quite the same. You know, the games are on Game Pass. We can always have a play of stuff on our alt to see if we like it. It's an abandoned parcel here. Someone stole the label. Are those bird footprints? Okay, so... Oops, no, not that. How do I get the inventory up? Ah, right. Clues. Okay, hang on. Items. This is the package label I found next to the alarm store. I can't read the address or anything. This is the package ID. AD 1410. Okay, so I've reached the bit that I saw on Lady Milligreat's stream. You've played less than 10% of Silk Song and you uninstalled it. Pretty fun, but way too hard when you have leaky wood. I mean, yeah. I know that I'm not good at those kinds of games, so... Okay. Post office? No, I'm not ready to report. Because I want to find out where the package is going. But how do I do that? Jeff did his own cartridges. Should I believe him about the insurance? I just literally gone back to the same place. There seemed to be a serious professional cat, but I was taught not to trust appearances. Oh, hello, what's this? For that, I found the video game shop. The document says only Jeff knows the secret code aside from the SC 2000 employees. Well, that doesn't prove anything too bad. The secret code is 1337 though. It's leaked. Hey, this is my street. It's the shop next to my building. The secret code is 1985, but it's strange. I've never seen an alarm system on the front door. Does that mean there's another entrance? Oh, there's a magnet factory in town. I didn't know we had one of those. Their secret code is 1793. I have the feeling I might need to remember that. Okay. We're gonna do some grabs into the Discord. I will remember leaked. And probably 1985, but, you know. Right, okay, so... Oh, hello. Alright. Door unlocked. Well done, let's see what's inside. Enter package ID! Alright, what was it? A... D... That wasn't right. No, I will look that up in a minute. But this is helpful. Right, hang on. What did I get? Yeah, there we go. Items. AD 1410. Right, that was close. Package ID found. Your package is waiting to be delivered. Cool, I'm not sure why I did that. Let's find out. That didn't help. Hi, Mom. Is everything alright? Yes, honey, what about you? I might need help with the keys. Oh, really? I thought you didn't need my help. You are right. I did say that. I know, I remember. I guess it's time then. To prove to everyone you are a good inspector. I believe in you, my love. Aww. I can't think what the Great Emu War is, but yeah. Okay, so the package is waiting to be delivered. Where's the package gone? Ah, hang on. Oh, hello, who are you? Finally we meet, Inspector Waffles. Do I know you? Probably not. I'm the Mad Catter. I was one of White Tiger's enemies, but since he's disappeared, I'm bored. So I'm looking for my new rival. I've hidden puzzles across the city, and congrats, Inspector, you are the first cat to solve one. Thanks. Do I win something? Oh yes, a new adversary. Did he disappear? Must mean first day at work. Weird cat forgot something. New special item. Mad Catter's key. Oh, I got an achievement. Excellent. Oh, that's cool. I was sure that there was a parcel blocking the thing. Does that mean the parcel's in the police station now? Does that mean we've got to figure it out? Okay, the parcel is waiting to be delivered. Well, the only thing I can think of is maybe looking and seeing if we can do something with the alarm system. Or maybe if the safe code is the same as... I'm wondering what the safe could contain. So, am I gonna have to figure out who it is? I think it's Jeff. Let's just save. Okay, so we got one achievement, woohoo! So, solved the first case. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Let's just say my investigation is over and I'm ready. I'm listening. First question, who stole the rare cartridge? I think Jeff stole his own cartridge. Noted. Second question, why did they enter through the roof? No alarm on the roof entrance. It's a detective game. It shouldn't be a surprise that I have to solve it. Yes, but then I was hoping it would be more obvious or something. Maybe it is, I don't know. I wanted to see what the parcel contained, but maybe that was just the thing with the Mad Hatter, so... There was no alarm on the roof entrance. That was the best entrance to use to avoid being noticed. Duly noted. Next question. What was the thieves' motive? Money. For the money, of course. The cartridge was insured. And finally, last question. Where is the cartridge right now? Oh, it's clearly in the safe. In Jeff's home safe. Let's see how well you did. You answered all questions correctly. Well done, Inspector. It's time to confront Jeff. You'd also check for yourself. No need, I trust your judgment. Plus, I already know who stole it. Wait, what? This isn't my first case, Waffles. And it's the same pattern every time, but you made interesting assumptions. Let's see if you are right. Please follow us to the police station. We'd like to ask you some questions. I did nothing. My partner doesn't believe that. I didn't steal my own cartridge. Well, prove it to us. So, open the safe in your office. Problem? No. Great, let's do it then. Here is the safe. Can you open it? I just want to see if my rookie partner is a lucky cat. Or not. Oh, look! Is it the right cartridge, buddy? Yes, Inspector. You can call me Pancakes. Good work, Waffles. Mr. Jeff, this won't be a surprise to you, but you are now under arrest. I'm just wondering, how did you know that the cartridge was in the safe? Jeff is an athletic. I can't imagine him climbing the rope. He probably failed several times, trapped in his own store. I thought he'd make the worst decision ever, to fake a break-in through the window. He made some noise, was stressed out, and quickly hid the cartridge in the not-so-well-hidden safe. How did you learn all of that? You watched a lot of detective movies, I guess. Hello. Am I dreaming? I actually studied at the police inspector school. Oh, I was joking about the detective movies. No, I mean, that was Snowball. I didn't notice. Who? Let's catch him. What's happening? Pancakes? Wait! Waffles, are you okay? Oh, yes, thanks. I'm going to the interrogation. Were you with Pancakes when he arrested the evil Snowball? Yes. Wow, that's so cool. Cat Town's most wanted criminal. We got him, Waffles. Can you tell me how you found him? Well, maybe later. I feel like this scenario is what prompted some of the second game, but honestly, that was, what did we say, like 4 years ago? 3-4 years ago, so I don't really remember the details. But anyway, we're having fun with this one. Hello, young lord. Who do I have the pleasure to meet? Hello, I'm Inspector Waffles. Interesting. Pancakes, do you think he's smart enough to be a better inspector than you? You are talking too much, Snowball. Anyway, I still need to understand. We've been looking for you for months. We couldn't find a trace of you. And suddenly you just then appeared in front of us in broad daylight. Why would you do that? Oh, I'm just unlucky, that's all. Don't play dumb with me, Snowball. I wouldn't dare, Inspector. Why would you think, Waffles? Me? Yes, you. Pancakes? Where did you find that newbie? So, well, why were you in that street? I was getting some fresh air, that's all. The weather is pretty good today. No, I'll find out where you're hiding. I'm betting you will. Pancakes, you know what we used to say? There's more than one way to skin a cat. What about you, Waffles? Still mute? Waffles, this line. I need to talk privately with our friend. How did the rest of the how did the rest of the interrogation go? Snowball is not a cat like the others. He's a clever mastermind, but also is a psychopath. He keeps me out. What did he tell you? Nothing interesting. He asked me what my favourite kind of cardboard box. It's tedious. And why did he see there's more than one way to skin a cat? What did he mean by that? The sentence stuck with me? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out sooner than we imagine. Done. Game saved successfully. 105%! Because we got the extra secret little bit. Right, okay, what we're going to do before we do the second one is just grab a quick break. It'll be super quick because we can't run ads, so just bear with me for a few moments. Grab a drink, snack, etc. If you haven't have a stretch, I'll be back in. Okay. Apparently it did run ads, so we're just gonna go into case 2. The magnet factory! What a coincidence! We know the code for that. So how did you feel using a gun? Well, honestly, I feel anxious having a loaded gun. Shouldn't it make you feel safer? No, and you never really get used to it. Pancakes, have you ever shot someone? No, thankfully not. It's best to use your gun to calm situations down, not to create more chaos. Guys, you are here! I need you on a new case. Oh, I need you on a new case. There was a fire at a magnet factory. Magnets? That's unusual. But wouldn't that be a case for arson investigators? No, not these guys. I don't need people who will come back with heater boxes, conspiracy. Those guys are the worst. Me, I need trustworthy people. Thanks, Chief Inspector. Chief Inspector, let's go. Okay, so we're going to the magnet factory. Whoops. 1793, I believe. This is fun. I'm glad I picked this one. Of course, you know, hopefully all my games are fun. If they're not fun, I should question why I'm streaming them. And possibly I need to do a review of my list if there are some that are not sparking joy. And then it would help with the backlog as well. Maybe I'll put some polls in the Discord to see what people think. So here we are, Waffles, the U-Magnets factory. During the previous case, you did very well with the makings of a great inspector. That's very nice of you to see, thanks. Now get back to work. When you're ready, report to me. I'll be here to talk later. Okay. There's a lot of cars. I'm wondering if my partner believes in my skills or just wants to be left alone. Okay. Hello, are you Inspector Pancakes? Hello, I'm Inspector Waffles. So many green cars, I know, right? Pancakes as partner. Ha! Welcome to your magnets, Inspector. My name is Plum. Our boss is waiting for you. Our office is upstairs. The stairs are in front of you. Thanks, I'll go right away. If you have any questions about magnets, feel free to ask. I have questions about magnets. I need to go to the boss's office first. Okay. Welcome to you, Magnets. Best magnet product producer since ever. Presumptuous even if I'm see. I need to go to the boss's office first. Okay, I'll go to the bloody boss's office. Inspector Pancakes. Nice to finally meet you. Actually, my name's Waffles. I'm Pancakes' partner. Oh, I hope you want an intern. Hopes are getting younger and younger. You walked past there once and got drawn in. Very funny. Yes, and all kinds of things like polar opposites and magnetic attraction. Just trying to make a pun or a joke, and it's like, nah, just not in the mood for that. But feel free to make puns. I love puns. Anyway, you can call me Roxy. Nice to meet you too, Roxy. About the fire. One of our machines mysteriously burned down tonight. They are brand new, let's be honest here. It wasn't accidental at all. Can I see the machine that burned? Do as you please, Inspector, and I'll be in my office if you have any questions. Don't touch anything on my desk. This is my stuff, don't come any closer. I've got to find you. You're getting close without her seeing me. Okay, well. Ah. The #1 magnet is supposed to be the first magnet ever made. It seems to be a very important trinket here. It seems protected by an alarm. New clue, #1 magnet. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Really? You want to know more about magnets? Well, I guess that's part of the investigation. Okay, tell me more about the fire. I didn't see anything, actually. I won't be able to help you, Inspector. Let's talk about magnets instead. Okay. Did you get a chance to admire the number 1? Yes. Oh yes, I've seen the trinket, indeed. The most beautiful magnet I've ever admired. You know how to please me, Inspector. However, why is there an alarm? The boss is particularly fond of her things. I'd advise you not to touch the number 1 magnet. Duly noted. New question unlocked. I have another question about magnets. Shoot. Are you working on a new concept? I can't tell you that, Inspector. It's top secret. Well, but we don't have information about that yet. Okay, cool. So we'll come back. Oh, hello. Oh wow, there was a bit of a fire. Machine's totally burned out. Maybe I can still find some clues. Machine's completely destroyed. I'm not an expert, but it seems like it'll cost a lot to fix it. It's a metal from the machine that burns. We can no longer do anything with it. Everything burned except this. The remains of a manual. I can't figure out what it's for, but it looks like a magnet that displays a number. What for? A magnet manual. A mouse hole in a factory? Why would mice come into a factory that doesn't make food? Okay. The fire blew out this window and there's no glass inside. I don't feel like a feline could have broken in. The criminal trail seems to be receding. They're in the shape of a 5. Oh, hello. That company again. Is it possible that I know the password? 17, 18... That's not the right code. Did I miss something? No, I didn't. I just remembered it wrong. 1790? 1793. Door unlocked. Not showing how to go in. Well, let's go in anyway. No one's watching. Oh, hello. Got a bit of a knees. I like a good knees. Let's see knees again. Oh, hello. Hello. Secret break room. How cool is that? Now I understand why they hate it. At the end of a knees. Comic books, board games and video games. I hate Catan is a great board game, but I've never played it. My brother wanted to play Catan this weekend and I'm like, do not have the brain for Catan. Number 41. Okay, we definitely need to take a grab of this. Box minus car minus door minus waves. What is this supposed to be? A puzzle to solve. Number 41. Package, car, door, water. Mega Cat 2. Wow. I've heard this is such an amazing game. Too bad I'm in the middle of investigation. Just check there's nothing else there. Okay, no. So it's just that with that giant clue for something we're supposed to do to get the next nefarious villain thing. So now we can ask about the manual. What about a magnet with a numeric display on it? What? How do you know about that, Inspector? How can you have heard of the magnet with limited use? Ooh, that's why there's a numeric display. Clever. I think I've said too much. Let's move on, shall we? You won't believe it. I have a final question about magnets. Really? I can't wait to hear it. No. Okay, so not yet. I'm going to smash from inside. In this case, it doesn't like very clean. Shards of glass are scattered everywhere. Everything needs to be there, so simply the fire that made the window explode. The window exploded from the inside. Honestly, that looks like a 7, the cards, and then there were boxes shaped like a 5. Tell me what exactly what happened. If I broke out, where the machines are, any idea what started it? I'm sorry, it was deliberate. Okay, someone tried to sabotage us. So you were saying, you think someone tried to sabotage you? Absolutely yes. Someone broke into the factory, and no, I don't think so. There's no sign of a beacon. That's like the machine burned itself, or someone inside the company did it. None of my employees would have done that. We're a serious business, Inspector. I want to believe you, but I also have to consider all possibilities. New question. You were telling me this was a serious business. Absolutely yes. We produce the best magnets in the city, and to be honest, the best in the world. Our factory is a model of success, the most effective and reliable. That isn't exactly what I've seen. I've seen a mouse hole just behind the burn machine. Are you serious? We are very strict about cleanliness. I don't understand. This mouse hole should have been found a couple of days ago during the last inspection. Thanks for letting me know, Inspector. Question. Okay. We just talked about cleanliness of your factory. Yes, and again, I'm sorry about the mouse hole. It shouldn't have happened. Fortunately, everything else works perfectly. The employees are happy to work here. Allow me to doubt that. Okay, employees are happy. No. Okay, so we've got employees are happy and... When he asks if we want to report, obviously then we've got enough information. Asking a cat not to touch stuff, what did he expect? Please don't touch our number 1 magnets! Oh, that's what it is. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. What's happening here? Oh my, nothing at all. Everything's under control, boss. Doesn't look like it. Sigh, let me handle this. It's a well-organized desk. Let's see if I can find anything interesting. Finally, something worth snooping for. A termination letter from an ex-employee, Luna. She was just ill a few days ago, and here's her address. How about a visit? What are you doing in my office? Okay. Stop snooping through my stuff. I'm quite sure you don't have the right to do that. Nope, but I won't. Oh, we only need one thing. Okay. I was looking to look at more things. Okay, Luna is a duck. Well, at least has a duck. Okay, so first of all... Duck! Duck! Okay, so there's nothing there yet. Luna? I'd like to ask you some questions. No. I'm guilty of absolutely nothing. You have no right to ask me anything. Okay, it's not going to be easy. Beep. Magnets lying on the floor. It's an old model different from the ones you get at your magnets. Definitely need an expert's opinion. This could be an interesting read. Simple hamster cage. It seems unoccupied. Can't see more than that. A hamster! Oh, apartment. Oh, you can see the Maple Tower from here. No poster white tiger, so cool. And I'm not the only one in that zone. This is the 41st apartment, and there's an exclamation mark on the door. Wait, is that the exact same green as that strange cat I made during Junior rare cartridge keys. Let's see if the key fits in this lock. Wow, what's going on with this cat? This room's covered with exclamation marks. Should I continue to investigate here? I feel like I'm barking up the wrong tree. Oh! 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 You know how I said the cars look like a 7 and the box is like a 5? Boxes, cars, there's a door and the river. Okay. We can't solve this yet. We need to go further, but... So, 5, 7... The water. Could it be the duck? There's one duck. Ah, that's an 8. Wait, no, that's an 8. Okay, so 8, 7. Hi, Lydia. 7. I took a screenshot. Just gonna get the boxes. Definitely a 5. Okay. So we've got 875 question mark. We need to find something to do with water. Right, we're gonna ask this guy about the magnet. I saw a magnet that I didn't recognise. Maybe you can help me. It was yellow with a white at the ends, and it seemed heavy. Did it look like a horseshoe? Yes, exactly. It's a model only made by a local craft stock. His shop is called Horsewoof. You'll find it in the dog neighbourhood. Thanks a lot. That was very useful. You're welcome. Glad I could help. Horsewoof. Interrogation complete. Excellent. Okay. Water looks like anything yet. It's a surprising place to set up. Your magnet shop. Let's meet the owner. Ooh. Hello! Welcome to my little shop. I'm Poppy. Feel free to call me if you need any help. Large choice of homemade magnets. They look really good. That's a wonderful craft dog's work. Interrogation before going there. How are you doing, Lydia? Can I help you? My name is Inspector Waffles, and I have some questions to ask you. Really? About magnets? Actually, yes, and also about something else. Do you want to talk about, Inspector? We are currently investigating a case and we've found something that concerns you. What's that? We found one of your poor-made magnets at one of the suspect's apartment. Well, it's not much of a clue, Inspector. It's still a clue, sir. The suspect's name is Luna. Do you know her? Vaguely, she bought a magnet a couple of days ago. That's all I know. This suspect worked for one of your competitors, You Magnets. Oh, I see, the big company. Have you heard about the fire at their factory? Yes, this morning. How sad. And yet, it's not a bad thing for you. Why would you say that? Question on it. Were you afraid of the competition? With You Magnets, I'm an indie craft stock. My magnets are top quality, while theirs, it's just a bland product. Well, not for long. You're working on a new concept, a magnet with limited use. I wasn't aware of that. It's a stupid idea, though. It really is. I don't know, I rarely use magnets. If it's cheaper than a regular one, clients will always prefer poor-made. That's what you're hoping for? Question. I'm thinking hamster, magnet, mouse hole, somehow. Who do you think could have set fire to their factory? Anyone who used their products? But seriously, it's a big building. It would not be difficult to start a fire in an unsupervised area. The fire was started from the inside. Really? I'm not surprised. I've heard many bad things about maintenance. Oh, really? That's interesting. Question. You were talking about maintenance at the factory. Have you heard anything suspicious about that? Yes, haven't you? Mouse hole. I'm 100% sure, but that is probably a rat infestation there. Oh, that's worse than what I've heard, but that explains a lot. What did you hear? I heard that working conditions are not very good, to say the least. For example, to relieve themselves, they only have a shared litter. If that's true, then that's a serious matter. Indeed, Inspector. Thanks for your answers, Poppy. You're welcome, Inspector. Shared litter. Interrogation complete. Excellent. Can we have a nosy back there now? Excuse me, can I go this way? Just Inspector, no need to ask. Look, there's a 1. Excellent. Right, okay. So now we know what the code is for the apartment. That's so cute. Okay, so go back to the apartment. Okay, so 8, 7, 5, 1. Yes, that's the right code. The door opened. Oh my god, it's so green. Hello, Inspector, and again, congratulations. You solved another of my puzzles. Thanks, but what's the point to all of this? It's simple, having fun. Who doesn't love solving puzzles? Oh, I get it, you're just a lunatic. The room decor should have ticked me off. I like you, Inspector. I have high hopes for our antagonism. Well, I'm sure you'll easily find in this particular room the last hidden piece of this puzzle. But are you observant enough? Talk soon, Inspector. Why does it disappear so quickly? And he said the last hidden piece of the puzzle? What was he talking about? There's got to be a glitch in the Matrix, right? This tile doesn't have the same pattern. Let's take a closer look. Yes, there's something hidden behind the tile. A necklace. I guess that'll probably be useful for one of the Mad Catter's upcoming puzzles. New special item, small necklace. Ah, there we go. So that would be the Mad Catter. And then we've got a small necklace. Too small to be worn by anyone. Cool. This is my gun and badge. Since my training, Pancakes does let me carry a gun. And then we've got the phone. Well, we could call Mum, but we're not going to call Mum because we don't need to call Mum. But that's cool. I'm glad we've been finding them as we go along. Right, we could try Luna. My name's Inspector Waffles. I don't care who you are, actually. I just want to talk about your job at U Magnets. It's not me, you're talking to the wrong cat. That's strange, though. I read that you had been fired by them recently. As I said, I have nothing to do with that company. It must be a namesake. New question unlocked. So you are saying you have never heard of U Magnets? Absolutely not. Who cares about magnets? Well, you actually. You have a magnet lying on the floor. What? Are you spying on me? Maybe. I can't believe it. So where did that magnet come from? Inspector, that's enough. I don't want to talk about it. I know you're the Luna from U Magnets. I also know that you were fired from there. Okay, Mr. Know-It-All, tell me, what was the justification for the termination? Alright, okay, so we don't need that. We have to go back and talk to the lady. I'm just gonna put Discord down now I've solved that. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing okay. Just having fun, get stuff, and talk to me. Tell me what you think of the game and all that. Just talked about cleanliness of your factory. Yes, and again. Sorry about the mouse hole. It shouldn't have happened. Fortunately, everything else works perfectly. The employees are happy to work here. Allow me to doubt that. So, share the little box. No, termination. Do you know someone called Luna? Oh yes, she's one of my employees. Not anymore, an ex-employee. Any reason she was fired? It's a sweet game, but not for you. You're not a point-and-click fan. Just fair enough. I knew you'd sneak through my office. I just had a quick look, actually. So what happened with her? Nothing special. Our paths just separated. This answer deserves more details. You won't get more, Inspector. I understand you don't want to talk about Luna, your ex-employee. Got it, Inspector. So let's discuss a bigger problem concerning your company. Shared letterboxes. I know that the working conditions in the factory are bad, especially concerning the shared litter. Are you blackmailing me, Inspector? No, I just want to know why Luna was fired. Okay, I'll tell you. We suspected her of industrial espionage. Oh, working for who? I can't tell. We caught her in the act, that's all. Thanks, I have everything I need. Okay, new clip. Interrogation complete. Excellent. Now we can go back to Luna. Save. Interrogate. Industrial espionage. How do you know? Ha! Now let me understand why you own a magnet from Horsewoof. You're enjoying a point-and-click done in the style of games from an era further back than classic LucasArts titles. It was Game Boy! Free DOS then? You'll never know the truth, Inspector. Everyone lied to you. I'm innocent. Have a good day, Inspector. Interrogation complete. I think I'm ready to report to Pancakes. Okay. I don't have enough. I've still got one thing missing. Haven't I? There's a lot about you. Magnets for someone who pretends not to care. He doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Magnets today. Tough cookie, and I'm still wondering if she's still hiding something from me. Don't touch anything, it's my stuff. Find a little bit close, okay. Except that we don't need to trigger that any further, so... Single paw print. Could the machine just have started burning by itself? I think Luna did that. The culprit's reasons for starting the fire. Getting fired. If I had to guess, she did it for revenge. United? How did they set the fire? From what I've seen, I think they did it with a rodent. Maybe a teamed rat. That would explain the rat hole, yes. And finally, last question. For whom was the culprit doing industrial espionage? Horsewoof, they were jealous of your magnet's success. Let's see how well you did. Oh, 3. Come back later, we'll try again. Okay. Not quite. If it's a game that I enjoyed playing and I can play it again and get the achievements, I'm definitely for remix and remasters. Okay, so I still think it was Luna. The reasons. Money. Meals and insurance? No. Okay, well then we'll see if we still get 3 from this. No, okay. So... two are right. It was definitely because she got fired. So then it had to be Luna. That is literally just... Yeah, if they can remaster it and fix like any janky control stuff, you know, or because like the original source is no longer available, that sort of thing. Like I love the, you know, Day of the Tentacle remaster. And the other Scum games. Learning control schemes to modern standards, yeah. No tank controls, oh my god. Of course it does depend if they put achievements in that force you to use the old stuff. Tank controls are so confusing. Okay, so... I think I'm gonna go with Luna getting fired. And I think the rodent themselves? Maybe she tried to compete with her own employee? Yes! Weird. Okay. You answered all the questions correctly. Well done, Inspector. I agree with you. Luna is the culprit, but did she do it for her own interest? I don't follow. That's my hunch that Poppy has no interest in New Magnet's new magnet. It's proud to be an independent class dog, and I don't believe in a mysterious magnet conspiracy. The apartment search will tell us if you were right. Waffles, I just received the report regarding the apartment search, and you were right. They found plans and prototypes of a new type of magnet, inspired by U-magnets and horsewolf expertise, Waffles. I have to say, I'm impressed by... Pancake! Waffles! Guys! You won't believe it! Did Snowball escape? How do you know? Because he always escapes from jail. Waffles, let's go to the prison. I need to see how our dearest Snowball managed to escape again. Pancakes is my friend, and who is your new partner? My name is Waffles, and you are your future best friend. I'm Lenny. You are way too enthusiastic for someone who just lost an inmate. It's fine. I'm getting used to it. Can you call the warden, please? Right away, inspectors. Hello, let's get right to the point. What exactly happened with Snowball? He found a way to escape again. We have no idea how he did it. He was under constant surveillance. Okay, I won't comment on that. Anything that could help us find him? He hit another member yesterday. What? Do you know why he hit him? No, he didn't want to talk about it. He is certainly scared. Yes, and when it's about Snowball, everyone fears reprisal. We know. I know. Let's hope we find him quickly. Before he does something terrible. Okay. That one was slightly quicker. 100%! Oh my gosh. Solve the second case. Excellent. 105%. Okay. Right. I do really need to take a quick break. Sorry, I've been hydrating lots. So, I'll be right back. I'm not going to run an ad, because it's definitely too soon. But I will be back in a couple of minutes. Grab a drink. Oh, actually, I'll put the kettle on, because my tea's out. So, grab a drink, have a stretch. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I love how Leaky's pinned his own 100%. And that's brilliant. Okay, so what did Scruff say? You're a chaos, he'd procrastinate. Rawr. Personally, you're getting tired of the remake culture. There are too many remakes that replace the original while deviating it from it heavily. Resident Evil 3, Silent Hill 2, intensely polarizing. It's also affecting actually new original releases. As for remasters, I'm for game preservation as long as the remaster preserves the original, while providing options for modern gamers. Tomb Raider, Shadow Man, and Musha come to mind. I'm all for them. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, remake... Remaster. Yeah, remaster I'm definitely for preservation. Tank controls, yeah, tank controls just make my brain hurt. What was the LucasArts one? With the motorcycle guy. No, what was it? Grim Fandango. I think it was Grim Fandango that had the tank controls. Let me just have a quick look. Because there was one remastered one which you had to do. Play the whole game with tank controls. Yeah, it was Grim Fandango. It is mean. It was really mean, but we did manage it. Full Throttle did not require that though. Don't remember that game as much. When did I play that? 21. That's why. Grim Fandango. Yeah, no, that was my first ever experience of tank controls. I'd never played tank controls intentionally. Pretty static backgrounds and huge tiny polygon budget for the characters. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But now they can remaster. I like remasters. I don't know if I'm a big fan of remakes. I think like Final Fantasy VII Remake has just gone completely jumped the shark and left the building. Yeah. That for me is definitely Alone in the Dark. I mean, I played that. You have a certain fondness for tank controls, but you grew up with them. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Missing videotapes. Wow. But yeah, no, I really wasn't a fan, but that was because I wasn't really comfortable with them. I mean, it's possible some like games I played on the GameCube had tank controls. Maybe Swift had tank controls, but I was using a keyboard and mouse for them, or a keyboard at least, so I don't know. I didn't used to play a lot of action-y games that would work with that. Done lots of, you know, old school was like point and clicks and, you know, some platformer stuff. Plus I wasn't a big gamer back in the day. mostly because didn't have access. Except for that one game that I have a photo of it existing but cannot yet find. Which hopefully at some point I will invest some time into seeing if I can find stuff. But one blurry picture of a fairly generic scene does not a game find, unfortunately. Time control, 6 camera and horror and you're happy. I mean, you do you, mate, and I love watching you play those games. I would never play them myself. Resident Evil, I think I did about 20 minutes of the GameCube one. Whichever one came out on the GameCube. May have been a remaster. And I was just like, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Hang on, Waffles. I'm Waffles. Ah, I can't believe it. You're always exaggerating. This time, I swear on my taste buds, it was the best pizza I've ever tasted. Okay then, I really need to get to Polpetta's Pizza or something. Ha! You are there. How do you do, fellow kids? Good Chief, we're talking about the best pizza places in the city. Ah, Resident Evil Remake, your beloved. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it wouldn't have had anything to do with the controls. I just am a giant wuss, and I think that had come somewhat after Eternal Darkness had a dead body in the bathtub that made me scream out loud. And also, I was not very good at that game. Also, very glad you streamed that one because it meant I actually finally got to figure out what was going on. I hope you put those up on your YouTube or something, because I'm not sure I remember the ending, per se, but I do remember, like, you playing as, like, a Roman warrior and all sorts. You know, as a gourmet, I should get back to work. Oh no, you didn't put Eternal Darkness up? Oh well, that's okay. 1 second, Waffles. Do you know any computer people? You mean someone who knows how to use them? Yes, upper management asked me to set up new techie things. It's a vague description. You might stream it again sometime you can tolerate the Edward chapter. There was also that time bubble game. Sorry, that's as much as I remember. The Edward chapter. I mean, you know, I agree with you, even though I have no idea who Edward is. But I'm fairly certain that chapter was totally horrendous. There we go. Well, I just blinded myself. It was a time bubble game. I want to say time bubble. It was a game you were like, I'm streaming this. You would like it. It's near the end and you were getting really grumpy. Shadow of Memories. See? You remembered it. What it was from Time Bubble. I just remember you telling me I needed to watch it because I'd liked the game, and I'm fairly certain I did like the game. This was quite a while ago, so my recollection is some sort of paved area and time bubbles. Did it actually have time bubbles in? I don't know. Anyway, there are some games that I wish that were remastered. To be fair, there's a lot of games that probably have been remastered, just are only available on PC or through GOG. Let's just say there's a bunch of games I'd love them to bring to Xbox. Well, I suppose some of them probably wouldn't work. Like, Phoenix Wright is a stretch on Xbox. It's very much a visual novel, but it's just so slow. It felt much faster on the DS. It's like the Professor Layton ones I think would be really cool, but I'm not sure that they'd translate as well. Maybe I just want a new Professor Layton. Objection. No, honestly, I nearly fell asleep doing the voices for Phoenix Wright. I couldn't stream those anymore. And it was really tough just playing them off stream as well. I loved them on the DS. I played them multiple times, but I don't know what it is. It's super wordy, like excessively so. Even if you know all the answers, which I do for most of them. It's like, yeah, exactly, it's like 20 hours per game. If not more. But heck, I remember playing it when I was in northwest London. DS in bed type thing. I mean, yeah, but that's just a good effort with Disco Elysium. Yeah, Justice for All. Yeah, definitely some of the cases are better than others in a whole sort of, season. Yeah. But I think it's more that it uses 20 words when one would do. And, like, every single word is, like, 20 words. But, yeah. It's fine when, you're playing on a DS, you can just go click, 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 click. But I read fast. But doing it on the Xbox is suddenly somehow just a whole bunch slower. I don't know why. Excuse me. I will get back to, like, they brought Apollo Justice and one of the other ones as well. You've been playing on PC, fair enough. I played it for Chivos, but oof, it's a big investment. That's a vague description. That's why I'm looking for someone. Waffles, are you here? I'm at the reception. Where are you? Come outside right. There is an emergency. Sorry guys, I should go. See you later. Here you are. We should go right now. What's happening? Oh, what's happening? A cat was killed in the street. Oh, wow. I know, this is your first murder. A little tip. Eat some of your hairs. It will help you to, clear your guts. I will if it becomes necessary. Thanks. Good, now let's hurry, kiddo. Oh no. Waffles! Get over here. Here we are, kiddo. How are you holding up? Good, thanks for asking, pancakes. About the case, the victim is a cat. That's all we know about him. We don't even have a name. Fortunately, the witness saw everything. She's in front of the toy store. That's all. I'm here if you need anything. Okay. Is that like the magnet? Or they just all have Bark Bus? Goodfellas? What a masterpiece that is. Clausino is also a wonderful movie. I should watch more movies made by Felice. Crime scene until they get the suspect first. Still haven't seen Jurassic Park. It's the first time I've seen a return slot for historical documentaries. Ooh, it's very odd. Dedicated return slot. Cool. Okay. Right. But yeah, no, there's some games, like Zero Time Escape Nonary games. I'm so glad that they brought those to Xbox. I suppose that's technically a remaster, I guess. And I'm glad they brought Phoenix Wright. I just forgot how long they are. Also, I got biscuits in honor of Dan, because he always suggests that I have a biscuit if I get stuck. Not that I'm stuck, but I just fancy having a biscuit. But yeah. I'm really sad now. Not because Dan said I couldn't have a biscuit, because I'm an adult and I'm gonna have a biscuit. Nikki called my favourite games the Yawnery games. I'm gonna sulk and inspect the victim. Blood splatters. Blood splatter analysis. 2 empty video cassettes. Blockbusters. historical documentaries. This one's about Napoleon. She rents these movies. Fly for an antique shop. Not in the back. 3 precise shots. Highly professional dog. Target. Surely they would have just gone for a headshot. Mud on the victim's shoes. Distinct facial markings, doesn't look like a thug. What's a thug look like? Seems to be just an ordinary white cat. Actually looks a bit like me, it's quite scary. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Hello, officer. Hello what? Nah, hello, officer. I'm the cop who prefers to stay silent. Hello, I'm Inspector Waffles. Hello, my name's Mia. Can I ask you some questions about what just happened? Yes, I'm ready, Inspector. Did you witness the crime? Yes, but it all went so fast. The victim was just walking and then I heard gunshots on his own phone. Did you see where he was going? I'm not sure, Inspector. There were videotape cassettes around the body. By any chance did you see him come out of the Barbuster? I think I did, yes. Did you notice anything special about the victim? No, not at all. Should I have? Not really. Something like my mum used to see. It's the quiet ones you have to watch. Did you see the killer? Not at all, Inspector. I have to say, I feel unsafe. I'm worried that someone wants to kill me. Nobody wants to hurt you, you thief. This cat was killed by a professional. Specifically targeted the victim. Have you any idea where the victim was going? He was leaving the shops, I think. There's something causing me doubt. There was fresh mud on the victim's shoes. He would have cleaned them before entering. Unless he was a feral cat. It doesn't look like one though. Because the mud wasn't as fresh as all that. Good point. Okay. Hey, who brought a kid to work? Hey kid, I'm Agent Rex from the Bureau. The grown-ups handle the investigation. This is our case now. Have a good day. What are we doing now, Pancake? Well, what are we doing now, Pancakes? Well, we can't investigate the murder anymore. Bureau always takes over our most interesting cases, but I have a feeling that this case is more complex than it seems. I agree. I'm intrigued by the empty boxes. Why would you kill someone with videotapes? What do they hide? I like that kind of thinking, kiddo. Let's continue our investigation. I'm wondering which Alaskat Jones I should rent. Any advice? The Readers of the Lost Spark is easily my favourite. About Kingdom of the Crystal Gull? You must decide. Okay, I'm taking Lost Spark then. I've chosen wisely. Love that. Wow, it's the mask used in the movie The Mouse. A cat scientist who transforms into a giant mouse. A terrifying movie from Cronenberg. Welcome to Barkbuster. Can I help you? You want Inspector Waffles? Oh, you are? Are you here because of what happened earlier in the stream? Yes, I have some questions to ask. No problem, Inspector. Okay, my name is Pixel, by the way. I need information about a customer of yours. Sure, do you have a name? Customer just rented some VHS about Napoleon? Oh yes, that could definitely help. Give me a second. Ooh, excuse me. Good news, I've just found him in my database. Bad news, he gave me the name Marty Catfly. This is heavy. How often is the documentary about Napoleon rented? Surprisingly, quite often. Locals are big fans of documentaries. Blockbusters don't rent very well. You even have a dedicated return slot for documentaries. Yeah, we had to do it because my boss handles those returns himself. Just the documentaries? Oh yes, I do the rest. Now that I mention it, it's very suspicious. Can I talk to your boss? I'd like to ask him a few questions. Isn't him right now? Try to come back later. Oh, I will. It's very hot right now. I have one more question about the victim. I believe that he wasn't completely honest. What do you mean, Inspector? Okay, right, well, we don't have anything there right now. Hey, where do you think you're going? This is our case, not yours. Don't you have permission to complete with the Paw Patrol? I was actually just trying to talk to you. Don't have a wall ball to play us? Okay. Hey Waffles, let's go inside. I have something to tell you. Waffles, I'm over here. Hi Waffles, did you have time to go to the pizza place I was talking about? Pizza? It's 9 AM. Don't need pizza for breakfast. You're lost, there's no bad time for pizza. No, I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is fascinating conversation, but can I have a word of Waffles? Sure, pancakes, no problem. When you were talking with Rex, I noticed a particular bullet on the ground next to the victim and I grabbed it. Look at it. There's something engraved on it. Has something engraved on it? 432632 SPS. Looks like an ID. Right, a bullet. Include bullet with engraved ID. Do you know what it means? Yes, we are going to visit an old friend. Let's go. An old friend. Bullet guy. Pawn shop. Here we are, Waffles, the pawn shop. Go in and ask the shopkeeper about the bullet I gave you. You aren't coming with me? You aren't coming with me? I'd rather not. In the past I've had some small issues with the shopkeeper. You'll do fine without me, Waffles. We've got to look out for our Mad Hatter clue as well. Frankie! I'm messing everything up. There's mud everywhere. Anyway, go clean your shoes outside. Break. Anyway, may I help you, sir? Definitely made a big mess. I'll keep my paws off this mud. Hello, I'm from the police. Okay, then ask your questions. I have a shop to run. Shop I have to see. You look familiar. Yeah, I was in a few movies. You are Spike! I can't believe it! Yeah, it's me. Anyway, do you have some questions for me? Someone was shot earlier today. Okay, am I a suspect? No, but I need... Kid, I don't have time for chit-chat. Let's get straight to the point. Do I know the victim somehow? What's their name? I don't have a name, that's what I'm looking for. All I know is that there's a cat with no particular markings. Thin on information, don't you think? Okay, why are you here then? The murder weapon was purchased here? Bullet. Bullet. I don't even have... Who's asking the questions? Mr. Copson, as I told you, I have a business to run. Do you sell or pawn guns to hitmen? I haven't touched a gun since the movie Spike 2, The Great Emo War. Guns bring trouble. I wonder why you're here then if you don't have any leads. What did you expect to find? Bullet! I found this bullet next to his body. Hey, that's one of my bullets. Why didn't you mention this to begin with? I tried, but you preferred to ask questions. Fair enough, give me the bullet. And here's the associated box. The associated box? That's how things work here. I keep objects. The fake bullet works as a receipt. In our case, the dead cat won't come in to get it, and I don't fight with the cops, so it's yours. I guess we're done. Wait, I actually have one last question. Pancakes is your partner, right? Say hi to him from an old friend. Can you do that, detective? What's your name again? I haven't told you. I'm Inspector Waffles. Mr. Spike? Sorry for that. It was nice to meet you, kid. Thanks for your help, sir. Yeah, everyone else is going like, oh, there's a fourth question if I have stuff. Oh, hello. A Mad Cat statue, that's quite uncommon. Her necklace seems to be missing. Maybe I can put the Mad Cat's necklace on it. Secret drawer, there's some text inside. From one statue to another. From one legendary wild animal to another. What's this supposed to mean? Just gonna grab that. Catnip for gold. It's a very nice camera, but I'm more into instant cameras. Beautiful watches without straps. The first one indicates 6:15. The second 7:45, just in case. Got Sankin coins, something century. Southern Logo coins, 17th century. Spike 2, the arcade game. Wow, I thought it was released on handheld consoles only. Sleeve. Oh, a box. Okay, the box only contains a piece of paper. Tuesday, 4 p.m. That's the D. I need to think quick. New item: paper with appointment time. Nen, one. Audrey, that looks like pig pen. Right, I should probably do my hydrate. It's hot. About me. Ooh. Hello, can I bother you? It's Frankie, right? I'm Inspector Waffles. Nice to meet you, I guess. What are you doing in the pawn shop? I made a blunder. I mean, did you want to buy anything? Not really, no, I was just passing by. I don't know if I'm bothering you or if he has just lost in his thoughts. Oh, I don't know if I'm bothering him, he's lost in his thoughts. I won't bother you for very long. Where did you go before entering the store? Why are you asking me? Mud. Because I saw the same kind of mud on someone else's shoes. Oh, okay. Well, before being at the pawn shop, I was in the street. Okay, and sometime before that, I was at home, of course, and somewhere in between, where you could have stepped in the mud, and scratched parks, certainly. Finally, thanks for the info. That was it. One question. Excellent. Except there's possibly more. Okay, so we're looking for a statue, possibly at the park. The statue, the wild animal, that should be here. They all look the same, except for one. It even looks like it's missing teeth. So I guess I'm on a treasure hunt now. Seeing what I'm looking for. Did Frankie and the victim go deeper into the woods? I love playing World War, but that's definitely not the right time. Duck! I have to take off my badge before I'm doing. I don't want to end up like the victim. Yeah, they went to this place. Probably list. If you don't know where to go. So, I was looking at the footprints, but there's also a bird. Anyone have any ideas? But I already had one. Okay, I meant about the puzzle. It's hard because the things are in the corners. I haven't another biscuit back. The things are in the corners, both the bird and the footprints. Can't be that. The south always brings you back. Because I was like, maybe it's like a bit that we haven't. maybe one of the other two entrances, but... I don't want to be stuck on a puzzle. All I know is the answer is never south. South always gets back home. North? I guess region, Scotland. But what's that going to do with my puzzle? Told me I'm lost yet, but I totally am. Oh, the answer is never south, yeah. Alright, now I'm just going the way the bird is facing. Well, you see, the footprints are like in like the northeast, southeast, southwest. I'm going in the direction the bird is facing. To see if that is useful, because the footprints and the bird placement isn't helpful, nor is the random thing in the middle. I don't know how long I have to go for, and I'm fairly certain I must be lost again, right? So, no. It's not the direction the bird is facing. So I've tried somewhat going towards the footprints, which is really hard when they're at a diagonal. And again with the bird, Direction facing at least was something. I wonder if oh, I could always call my mum. Just the city, that's for sure. Oh, for flip's sake. It's on the bloody thingy. North, east, northwest, north. Alright, well, it's always a good idea to have a break. North, east, north, west, north. Thank you. Never... Oop! Oh, balls. Right, I'm trying to get. Never... eat... west... north. Aha! Hey, who are you? I'm the cat that's come to get the briefcase. I know, but somehow you don't look the same as usual. I had to wear different clothes. You are right, you all look the same to me with your little paws and your pink snouts. Anyway, you can have the briefcase. See you next time. Didn't think that would work. Now let's grab the briefcase. New item, briefcase. I need to pour pancakes right away. Ring, 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 ring. Pancakes, no time to explain. The dog's gonna leave the park. Black ears, puffy white cheeks. He wears a golden necklace. We need to follow him at all costs. I need to come back here, because something with the teeth. Yes, pancakes. Were you able to follow the suspect? Great, I'll write down the address. 8B Turnip Street. I'll be right there. Right, guys, hide out. Okay. So we are looking for the tooth from the statue, I think. Okay, here's Turnip Street. That wasn't that far from the park. Pancakes shouldn't be following. Waffles, I'm over here. I saw the suspect going that way. That path between the hedges. Let's go then. What are we waiting for? We can't call the backup. We're not supposed to be on this case. Okay, I'm going. In the meantime, keep the briefcase. Watch yourself, kiddo. I'm just taking a look, that's all. Can sneak under here. There he is, the dog gave me the briefcase. He's keeping watch. There's an opening there I can squeeze through. It's time to proceed with caution. Big nose! I'm here, boss. What do you need? Just learned that our associate died this morning. Which one? You should have given the briefcase to... Oh, this morning, you say? Yes, big nose. This morning. So who did I give the briefcase to? Yes, that's the question. You'll have to ask. You don't know, boss. It was a cute little cat. Cats all look alike to me. Why am I surrounded by so much idiots? It's all too dangerous to stay here. Follow me. It's not too late to save the remaining catnip. Oh, catnip, right? A catnip farm. We get the jackpot. Let's see if I can find anything interesting. The poster with a hat drawn in it. This box belongs in a museum. Must have been a mistake during shipping. Pizza place that uses catnip as a topping. Nothing stranger than pineapple. They're rummaging through the garbage. See, this people looks promising. Ooh, these numbers were not placed at random. Ooh, we need that. See, I told you, pig pen. Plus a code on the briefcase. On the appointment note. And that will give you, I think it was 7947 or something like that. Stuff is so thank you because this helps with the investigation. Has been spotted. We need to pay here and we'll be wiser to call for backup. Waffles, glad to see you back. Did you find anything interesting? Oh yes, a catnip farm. Bad guys got away though. Let's start by calling for backup. And the narcotics squad, they'll handle it. About Agent Rex? Well, I won't do many favours. And us, what do you do? We still don't know why someone would kill over videotapes. And I'm curious to know what's inside the briefcase. True, let me call everyone. And then we'll look inside the briefcase. Back at the police station. You sure we don't need a detection dog? Did you hear a ticking sound? No, but nowadays you can have digital. Nah, no ticking means everything's okay. You can trust me on this. By any chance, do you know what the briefcase code is? No, but I think I know how to find it. Okay. So. OJRU. Okay. So. 7802. 7802, 7802, 7802, 7802, 7802. Yes, I had a click. A suitcase contains money and sealed bags of catnip. Interesting, the dead cat with a drug trafficking. Clue. Well, clearly the video store owner is in on it, and that's what's in the documentary cases. That's why there's a separate return. Clearly someone like picks up the catnip, returns money, etc, etc, or vice versa. There's also a note inside. Watch out, Larry. It's given to understand that our business is starting to draw attention. Signed by MC. Is that the Mad Catter? Was MC had anticipated that Larry would be in danger? From MC. Do you believe there's a link between the catnip and the videotape cases? I don't know. I think we should find out where this cat named Larry lives. Hey Waffles, how are you doing? Everything going well with pancakes? Yes, he shared some good advice. I have the feeling that he quickly trusted you, that's good. Anyway, the coffee machine broke down again. I hope someone will fix it soon. Could you call her a repair cat? Not yet, I'm still hoping it will fix itself. It's not how it works, mate. We found out what was in the briefcase, I don't have to go upstairs anymore. But I want to! I need to talk to Peanut until I've been to the pizza place he loves so much. There's nothing left to see here. Still need to try and find that tooth. Let me go back here. On that synth one, it even looks like it's missing teeth. Just a case of where do you find the teeth? I have one more question about the victim. I believe that I wasn't completely honest. What do you mean, Inspector? You believe he was a catnip dealer? I can't believe it. Yeah, I have another question. Were you one of his customers? Me? No, I swear I never bought any drugs from this cat. I'm clean. I feel ceaseful. Inspector, I swear I'm not taking drugs. I'd be happy to prove it to you. Maybe I could help you during your investigation. You said you wanted to help me. Okay then. Share some information with me about the victim. Sure, do you have any clues that might help me? I don't know if it could help, but I know his name Larry. Could do it, give me a sec. Need to find a Larry who lives in Captown. Okay, there are a lot of them. Is there one who paid with credit card? Are you doing anything illegal? the zone, Inspector. I need calm. Anyway, I'm entering the Bureau's servers. What? Okay, let's see if any of our Larrys did any drug dealing. I'm cross-checking all this data. Bingo, we have our cat. I recognise him. Here's the address, Inspector. Alright, love Pixel. I hope you can see that alarm on your side. I'm not very comfortable with what you just happened, but thanks anyway. Anytime, Inspector. Right, we've got ourselves a little lacquer there. Okay. Pancake, we are going to... Oh, the cat's apartment. There we are, this is where the victim used to live, and someone beat me to it. He has as much of a green thumb as I do. That's the painting that had safe clouds on a blue sky. Be a little simplistic to my taste. Hidden safe and it's completely empty, and of course right after his death. I don't believe in coincidence. And that's how they did it. Very smart. They smuggled catnip into the videotape cases, which I just said. I'm fascinated by the thief's creativity. It's time to confront the Blockbuster manager. I just hope he's still around and doesn't have run off. Catnip and video things. So many dirty dishes. Why would a thief steal the contents of a safe but leave the catnip behind? Is this a stage scene? Now I have my doubts. Hello, sir. Can I help you? Probably. Are you the manager? Yes, my name is Jaffa. Who are you? He's the inspector I've told you about. Oh, so you're Inspector Waffles. Yeah, I know. I need a few minutes of your time. I'm listening, Inspector. He looks very short. One of your clients died today. How sad. Do you know how he died? He was shot. You aren't the first one to ask me that question today. Oh, really? Yeah, and to answer your question, he was shot. This is murder. This is not good for business, I mean. The videotape business or the other business? What are you implying, Inspector? Let's talk about your business. How about how you rent out videotapes? The problem, it's a perfectly honest business, and yet there's something that bothers me. You have a dedicated return slot for documentaries. Yes, we have a lot of clients who love them. Documentaries, are you sure? Sure and certain, Inspector. Pixel told me you were the only one who takes care of her. Yes, he didn't lie. Here the clients are fussy. I prefer not to delegate to Pixel. I'm right here, boss. I know, but I must tell the truth to the Inspector. The victim was killed just after renting the videotapes from your store. An unfortunate coincidence, but I don't see what that has to do with us. The boxes for your videotapes were empty. The videotapes were missing. It's nothing. Sometimes I forget to put the videotapes back. Both boxes were empty though. That's quite unlucky. That's quite unlucky, don't you think? I must have been having a bad day. Maybe there was something else in there. I'll get right to the point. We went to the victim's home and I don't think the box was empty because of a feline error. Your cassette cases are used to smuggle catnip? Absolutely not. And yet we find out that the victim is part of a criminal association. Has time to tell us the truth, Jaffa. I'm not responsible for how my boxes are used. It's a bit of a leap to say that. Fine, if you change your mind and want to tell me the whole truth, I'll be waiting for you at the police station. Either way, I'll see you soon. I'm ready to report to Pancakes. No, but I haven't found the tooth! Find the tooth. Whatever I'm supposed to do with the statue, basically. missing teeth. And the videotapes. Ah, the message behind the videotapes. Stand straight in front of the root vegetables and trying to find something inside the wall. Okay. Of course, the turnips, the root vegetables, a piece of paper. Soil, light, and water are necessary for my growth. One of them is missing. There was a plant. No, the other plant. The plant, of course, they need water, isn't the page in the plot. The most popular path will open their doors. Pun at last. Popular. Hey, Phoenix! Clocks. Clocks. We took a picture of the clocks. 6:15. Haha! Okay, no worries. I'm gonna finish after I've solved this case, which is once I've got the part. Here. Come on, I'm not. Come on, I'm not ready at all. Nothing went right today. Quick, Waffles could have right at any moment. Actually, I'm already here. Have a good takeaway. Ha! Inspector Waffles, my arch nemesis. You're here already. Well, and yeah, what food are you having? The room is still being renovated. Sorry about that. But how to say this? I ran into a few problems today. Anyway, congratulations again. Another secret quest solved. To be honest with you, I wanted to test you with one ingenious puzzle, but as you can see, I'm not ready. Too bad. I'll keep it simple. Here's your prize. Well done, Waffles. Another use of trinket. I wonder what he wants from me. It's lucky I like solving riddles. Statue's paw. Okay. Hitch in the pan. Okay. Right. Now we found the secret item. Now we can solve the thing. Ready to report. Yes. And then we're going to finish the stream. We'll probably do the other half. Another one. Poutine. My investigation is over. I'm ready. I'm listening. Let's start with an easy one. What kind of smuggling was the victim involved in? Catnip. Barry was smuggling catnip. Many cats were involved in the scheme, but who wasn't part of it? Pixel, help me find Larry's apartment. He's clean. Use the mastermind behind this catnip trade. I think the Mad Catter is the mastermind. What role did Bartbuster play? Bart was used to receive and sell drugs. They got the catnip through the return slot and then they sold it inside the videotape cases. That was truly ingenious. Let's see how well you did. Yay! You answered all the questions correctly. Well done, Inspector. The Bureau agents prevented us from investigating the murder, but instead we fought a catnip deal. You're good, kiddo. Your partner. It's time to arrest Jaffa and make him confess. We also need to obtain a warrant for the arrest of this strange character, the Mad Catter. First step done, Jaffa is behind bars. No time to dawdle. Patches is waiting for us at Turnip Street. I can't believe what you guys found out. A catnip farm right in the heart of the city. I already needed an IT person to help me, to work with us, and now I need to hire a sniffer dog too. About that, I might know the right cat for the job. He's likely to be out of a job very soon. Chief Patches. Also, sniffer dog, that's our partner in the sequel to this. This is the prequel to the first one. That explains it. We just got 2 emergency calls. First one, Snowball has been seen in town. What? Where? At the restaurant, Il Cuccioli. I know where that is. Let's go. Wait, we've got another emergency too. A bank has been robbed. Oh dear. And that's the worst part. The bank manager, he recognised Snowball as one of the thieves. Didn't even bother hiding his face. But how does he always stay one step ahead of us? He'll never stop humiliating us. Solved! Bloop. Alright. Game saved. Okay, so we've solved 3 of the cases to 105%. Love that. So there's 3 left. That took us about 2.5 hours, approximately. I'm just going to ready. Ooh. Spotty's secret case. Mad Hatter's key. Mad Hatter in case 5. Ah, in which case, case 6 looks like it's the Mad Hatter's hat. So we've got to find the king and the Mad Hatter. And then do secret cases, 3 more cases. Hey boy, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Oh my dear. Okay, so 63% apparently. I wanted the credits. But apparently I can't get them now unless I go in and like close the game and maybe reopen it. I just want to run the credits while I'm finishing off. But yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that. There we go, credits. So I might save the other half for another stream. I haven't done many full games on stream because usually it's hey, I got this game from ID at Xbox. This is a promo game. We'll do, you know, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on, well, you know, anything between like 20 minutes and 3 hours, depending on the type of game and how long it takes us to get into it. But some of them, it's like, ooh, it'd be cool to finish it on stream. I could finish it today, obviously another 2.5 hours, but I'm kind of tired. So it's, you know, been an okay stream. I wasn't really feeling the stream and then I couldn't decide what to stream, and then people were very supportive and I was like, okay, well, I'll stream this because point and click. So I guess we could save it if we need another, you know, finish off. Or we could finish it during Extra Life, which is in a month. I have to get my counter sorted out at some point. Get my counter sorted out and put in the bottom left with the thing, but I'll probably wait until we're, you know, like a week and a half before or something like that. I also need to update the graphic because I've got Pacific Daylight Time and it's actually after the clocks changed this year. So I need to fix that. It was correct all the other years I had my graphic, and then I just changed the times this time. The times are correct. It's just yeah, I need to fix the time zone. I mean, people understand, but you know. So yeah, that was Inspector Waffles the other days, cases 1 to 3 with all the extra bits. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with Jessie and we're doing some Talos 2 DLC. We're back on the island. We're about to start the big tetrahedron, hexahedron, whatever. puzzle in the middle, but then after we've done that, then that also unlocks like some gold puzzles, and we've still got a couple of statues to do. So that's probably, you know, a whole stream, maybe a little bit more. Oh, have a good walkies, Dan. Yeah, I'm literally just signing off. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, normal time, for co-stream with Jessie. Hopefully we'll get the island finished that stream. Might not, but it's okay if it overlaps because we've still got one more part of the DLC. And then I won't be doing another stream until the next Tuesday because my mum's coming to stay and I'm not streaming while she's here. So sorry for all the gaps. I know we've had lots of gaps and time off in the last couple of months. I appreciate you all sticking with me. Basically from next Tuesday we should be fairly much all streams through to definitely the end of November, including the 24 hours for extra. Well, okay, so we'll be doing 24 hours for Extra Life. We probably won't do the Sunday stream after we've done the entirety of, well, most of Saturday and Friday. But aside from that, normal streams, and then there may be maybe another break. But oh, actually, no, November 13th, there'll be no Saturday stream because I'm away. But I'll do a Sunday. But I'll let you know closer to the time. But yeah, we'll try and get as many streams in as possible. Definitely back to normal next week for a few weeks at least until Extra Life. Jeez, yeah, it's coming up on me. I've got my sausage rolls ready. I just need to know what the heck I'm streaming. Though, I have found out that Power Wash 2 comes out on the 23rd of October, which is great. That's like 2 weeks before Extra Life. So we'll probably be doing some Power Wash Sim 2 stuff. Whether we'll save it for Extra Life, because I do like doing it. It does make me slightly sleepy though. But it's like tradition now. You can pet the cats, which is good. But I do need some game suggestions. So if anyone has any game suggestions, do let me know in the Discord, or drop me a DM, or drop me a whisper on Twitch, whichever is easiest. Probably whisper on Twitch or DM on Discord, or in the Discord channel would be easiest for places that I would see. But yeah, so I need to figure out what I'm playing. Feel like I need something in there, maybe some blueprints. I'm mostly end game cleanup. I'm not sure how interesting it would be. We could try and do some of the challenges on a different save file. That could be a possibility. Because there's a get to room 46 on like the cursed mode, which we've unlocked. And the other modes, so we could potentially do some challenges. That could be a good one. But yeah, so I need some ideas for that. Otherwise, I'm gonna sign off and head to bed with my book. Thanks for being here. It's been great. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and I will catch you later. Bye bye.